What's the best fairy ring to use? The quick answer is the fairy ring in your own player-owned house. It is only 5 squares away from your teleport, which is amazing. But the requirement is 85 construction, which is quite high. So the best one for you to use could be different. So I will go through 14 different ways to get to a fairy ring, and I will list them from closest to furthest, and I will put all the requirements in the description. Number 2 is the quest point cape. It will take you about 10 squares from a fairy ring and has unlimited uses. Number 3 is the Salve graveyard teleport. You can buy these from the Grand Exchange or make them yourself with 60% Arceuus favour. These will take you about 15 squares from a fairy ring. Number 4, the Slayer ring to the Relica Slayer cave. And when you arrive, you will have to leave the cave and run west. This is about 20 squares from a fairy ring. Number 5, the Ring of Wealth to Miscellanea. This will take you about 25 squares from a fairy ring. Number 6, the Necklace of Passage. Teleport to the Wizard's Tower, and this will take you about 30 squares from a fairy ring. The fairy ring is located just south of the Wizard's Tower. Number 7, Battlefront teleports. These will take you just under 50 squares from a fairy ring, and the ring will be located a little bit northwest of the spawn point. Number 8, Yanille teleport. To get here, you would either have to put your house in Yanille and teleport to your house, or you could simply do some Nightmare Zone and with the rewards get the redirection scrolls. You can use the redirection scrolls on house tablets to make Yanille tablets. This will take you about 50 squares from a fairy ring. Number 9 is to teleport to the Grand Exchange. You could either run northwest to the shortcut, take the shortcut and run southwest to the fairy ring right over here. Or you could simply take the longer run south. This is 70 squares or about 70 squares compared to about 60 squares if you run north. But of course you will have to take that shortcut, which takes a few seconds. So it doesn't really matter which one you take, they are about the same length. Number 11, the Glory to Edgeville. From here you would simply run east to the same fairy ring. The run here is about 70 squares, so just about the same as running from Varrock. But the difference here is you don't need to complete the Varrock medium diary. Also, if you have an Eternal Glory, you could teleport here for free. Number 12, the Ardougne cloak to the monastery south of Ardougne. The spawn point here is actually very random. You can spawn inside the house or a bit closer, so the difference varies a lot. But we could say it's about 70 to 80 squares away. And it is located just east here. DJP. The requirement is the RD Cloak 1, which isn't too hard to get, so this is a nice one. Number 13 is the Farming Guild. The requirement here is 45 farming, and you can teleport here through the Skills necklace, which you could simply buy from the Grand Exchange. Or as you could see here, I can teleport with my Max Cape. This is the Farming Cape perk, which is cool. The run here is just northeast of the Farming Guild, and the run is about 80 squares. The 14th and last one I'm gonna show is the Ectophial, and from here you would run southwest, mostly west, to this fairy ring. Something to note here is that this is a bit dangerous since you can be attacked. It could also be a bit annoying because sometimes these trees will catch you. So you gotta pay attention when you're running over here. And the requirement to unlock the Ectophial is the quest Ghost Ahoy. As you can see, I get stuck here. And with this one you can teleport an infinite amount of times, which is nice. Again, you can find all the different requirements for these items in the description. If you have a RuneScape question, leave it in the comments, subscribe, and the next video may be your answer.